Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm back here in Indiana. And well, that was a trip. Thanks to Southwest Airlines, they're canceling everybody's flight. Well, we caught a plane out of Orlando to land in Indianapolis, and we come within 6 minutes of landing when the storms were so bad that the plane had to divert and head to Cincinnati. We got off the plane in Cincinnati, but here was the problem. There were no pilots to fly us back to Indianapolis. And they couldn't find any pilots. And they also told us, so you guys can get off the plane, but your luggage is stuck on the plane. And there's no staff. When you walk off the plane, there's no staff. There's no one in Southwest Airlines working right now. It's 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And there's no Southwest Airlines staff available anywhere. None. And there's planes going to be coming in the rest of the evening. Yet when they get off, they just have to go get their luggage and go home. But what if there's an issue? What if there's a problem like ours? There's no one there. Good luck. See ya. How we get home? We don't know. There's no one here to help you. Just hang out in the airport, I guess, till morning. Well, we thankfully made a phone call, and Tanya came and drove all the way to Cincinnati, picked us up, and took us all the way back home to West Lafayette, Indiana. Luggage is somewhere. I don't know. It's Cincinnati, Indianapolis. I don't know where it's at. Bottom line is this. It's over, Southwest. It's over for you. It really is. And everybody's quitting. They're dropping. Guys, and it's not just that airline. It's going to happen all across the board. It's happening to the nurses. It's happening everywhere. We got people walking off the job, people being fired, cancel culture's going. Everybody's freaking out. We got hundreds and hundreds, it's actually thousands of containers sitting off the coast of California that can't be unloaded. Restaurants can't find employees. Nobody wants to work. Nobody can be found to work. Nobody knows what's going on. The whole economy is going to hell in a handbasket. The shelves are going empty. Forget Christmas if you guys are worried about that. Forget that. Concern about how you're going to be able to get things to eat in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Gasoline going to $5 a gallon in New York City. All of this is happening. But I want to talk about the earthquake in Greece. But first, let me put a shout out right now for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Guys, seriously, pick up the phone. Call Colin Plume right now at 877-646-5347. Listen to me. Everything I just said was I barely scratched the surface. There's not enough truck drivers. There's not enough offshoremen to unload the boats. There's not enough containers. There's no product produced in China if you did order it. Guys, listen to me. You think the stock market's going to stay where it's at with all of this, with airplane pilots walking off the job, nurses being fired, police officers quitting and being fired? Are you really think this is going to, the chaos, the carnage, the craziness, the catastrophe, the catastrophic, apocalyptic situation, the mark of the beast? I mean, think about this. Anyway, you might want to consider during this period of time getting that money you have of your retirement funds out of get it out of the 401k, put it with noblegoldinvestment.com, set up a gold or silver IRA so that you have some tangible asset to back up your retirement instead of a piece of paper and a stock market. Oh no. So you need to have some kind of tangible asset. Just call Colin Plume at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. All right. Greece is the word. Yes. Oh, by the way, I got home at 3:30 in the morning. Isn't there a song like that? 3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. Place is looking like a ghost town on a cold, windy night. Okay, stop. There's a storm moving in. No, stop. So you can see what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Let me tell you what's happening in Greece. There was a powerful 6.4 earthquake that hit just about an hour and a half ago. This quake shook up Greece, especially the island of Greece called Crete. This is an island where even the Apostle Paul, when he traveled on his great missionary trips, preached the gospel of Jesus Christ. It was hit with a 6.4 magnitude earthquake, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, extremely shallow. The epicenter was near the eastern tip of the island of Crete, which is, of course, off the coast of Greece. It is part of Greece. Some buildings were damaged. Thousands of people were seen leaving their homes in a panic. There were some looking up thinking it was the coming of Christ. They were heard saying, "Is this the end of the world?" Now, we do not know how many casualties there were, how much damage. It's significant. But what does this all mean, as this is part of this, the earth, the ring of fire, which is literally on fire right now with earthquakes breaking out everywhere. Matter of fact, I went to the earthquake map and to see what all is going on. This 6.4 earthquake that hit Greece was certainly very significant, but there's been quite a few powerful quakes, mid-range and what have you, in the last 24 hours. 4.9 Alaska, with a 3.5, 2.1, 2.9, 4.1 aftershocks also in Alaska. There was a 5.8 in the Kuril Islands. There was a 5.0 in the Philippines, 4.1 in what's called the down in the southern tip of Mexico. Also, we had a 4.8 in New Zealand, a 5.2 in Japan, followed by a 4.9 in Japan, 4.5 Vanuatu, 4.9 Peru, 4.2 Brazil, 5.0 Colombia, 5.4 Vanuatu, 6.4 Greece, 3.8 Petrolia, California, 4.8 South Sandwich Islands, 4.5 Russia, 4.1 Vernon, Canada. Oh, Canada. And that was right there by Vancouver, right at the top of the Cascadia subduction zone. Also, there was a 4.1 earthquake in Indonesia, 2.5 Solomon, Kansas, 2.7 Hawaii, 2.9 Mena, Nevada, and on and on and on. The earth is shaking and quaking. The devil's back is breaking. Everybody's mind is aching. Oh, it's crazy what's going on. And I did not have any eggs and bacon. And right now I'm drinking coffee right now to try to soothe my troubled mind. It's actually helped me calm down. So I got in at 3:30 in the morning, and we had an early morning meeting. So I had to be up and early and going. Okay. Tomorrow I'm recording 4 television shows. So I got to do that tomorrow. And I'm on my way to Birmingham, Alabama, where I hope to be in service Thursday night and Friday night, as well as I'm preaching on Sunday morning. So if you're going to be at Solid Rock Church, the conference starts Wednesday night. Clint Brown is preaching. I unfortunately can't make that one. But Thursday night, it's Georgia's pastor Miles Rutherford will be bringing the word. And then Friday night, Clint Brown and his brand new Southern Gospel singing group, Southbound, will be in a worship concert Friday night at Solid Rock Church. And then Sunday morning, I'll be bringing the message. So it's really going to be a great weekend for their 26th annual anniversary of the Solid Rock Church. Bishop Larry Ragland and his wife Sandy Ragland and all of the wonderful people there are welcoming us for a great time down in Birmingham, Alabama. this weekend. Won't you paint me a Birmingham? That's right. It's really beautiful down there. Now, let me tell you what else is happening. Am I feeling better? The answer is yes. Am I out of the woods yet? No. And so we're moving on, okay? I needed to get some rest, but when you stay up, when you travel, when you leave your home at 10 o'clock in the morning and you don't get home till 3:30 in the morning the next day, that is not a good travel day. Thank you, Southwest. Guys, there's a lot more going on right now. There's solar flares that are crashing into the sun. Solar flares coming off the sun, crashing into the earth. The auroras have been off the charts. Asteroids are finding all kinds of now. Now they're starting the soft disclosure. They're just starting the disclosure. Paul Begley wasn't crazy when he kept telling you all these asteroids were coming, incoming, danger, danger. Begley's a fearmonger. He's a fearmonger. Now the same people who call me the fearmonger, the same exact news media outlets who said I was a fearmonger, a wacky pastor, crazy prophecies, the doomsday prophet, they're the same people who are now confirming asteroids, read all about it, incoming, danger, extra. And now they're screaming from the top of their lungs, and NASA and everybody else is starting to confirm it. This is what I'm saying. We're in the last, read the Bible. We're in the last days. Read the Bible. Don't forget Thursday night, Mike from around the world, Thursday night. There's going to be so much going on. Don't be left behind. Don't be late. Don't be left behind. God bless all of you. I'll be back in a few minutes with some more information. It's coming fast now. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Read the Bible. It says he's coming soon. Will you be ready when he comes?